Hey there, I'm Michelle, and thanks so much for being here. Today's reading will answer your yes or no question, specifically around career. It will be a very quick and clear answer using both a pendulum and oracle cards. If you are new to these readings, I've pulled out 5 cards that you can choose from, and the one that you're feeling most drawn to will be the right reading for you. I'll then put timestamps in the description so that you can jump ahead to your reading. So before you do that, let's have a look at the 5 cards. So card number 1 is transformation. Card number 2 is peace. Card number 3 is travel. Card number 4 is lighten your load. And card number 5 is love. So just take a moment to decide which card you're feeling most drawn to. A couple other notes about this reading. It is a timeless reading, so whenever you come across it is the perfect time for you. And second, if you have more than one question, feel free to choose a card for each question. Just remember it has to be a yes or no style question. And of course, as I always say, use your intuition to guide you when it comes to choosing your reading, but also with regards to the message. You'll know the message is meant for you because it will feel like a confirmation to what you've already been intuitively feeling. Especially with yes or no style readings, really pay attention to your internal response to the answer. For example, whether you felt relief or disappointment or excitement as you were watching. That will tell you a lot about your true feelings regarding your question. Okay, so I think that's everything. When you're ready, you can find the timestamps in the description box and head over to your reading, and I will see you there. Hello to everyone who chose card number 1, which is the transformation card. So let's get started with the pendulum. So go ahead and think of your yes or no question. Really feel that question in your heart space. Take a deep breath. And what is the answer to group number 1's yes or no question? And for me, a yes will be vertical and a no will be horizontal. Okay, so that is looking like a no. Let's grab a couple of cards for some additional information around your yes or no question, specifically around career. And we have new beginnings, movement, decisions, and choices, and expect powerful change. Okay, so I'm not sure whether you are feeling happy or not about that no, but regardless, your situation definitely is involving transformation. There's some sort of big change that's about to happen or has already started happening, new beginnings, lots of changes. It looks like a few different options for you to consider. But I feel like regardless of which option you consider, there's going to be some really positive change coming out of this for you. So definitely a period of transformation, group number 1. Good luck with your career and thanks so much for watching. Bye. Hello to everyone who chose card number 2, which was this peace card. So let's get started with the pendulum. So for me, a yes will be vertical and a no will be horizontal. So go ahead and think about your yes or no question. Really feel that question in your heart space. And take a deep breath. And what is the answer to group 2's yes or no question regarding their career? Okay, so that is looking like a yes. And let's grab a couple of cards just for some information about that question. Okay, we have light, stand your ground. And step out of your comfort zone. Okay, so with this light card, some really beautiful positive changes happening. It may be something that you do have to work for though, so you might have to make some changes, set some boundaries, something to protect your inner peace, but really positive outcome here. And of course, stepping out of your comfort zone. So a lot of times when we want change, we want something different, we do have to act differently, right? And so you might have to do some things like set boundaries that are uncomfortable for you, or maybe try something new, do something different. And it might be uncomfortable at first, but it's definitely going to be worth it with this light card here. So really positive outcome in store for you, group number 2. So that's what I have for you. Good luck with your career, and thank you so much for watching. Bye. Hello to everyone who chose card number 3, which is the travel card. So let's start first with the pendulum. So for me, a yes will be vertical and a no will be horizontal. So go ahead and think of your yes or no question. Really bring it into your heart space. Take a deep breath. And what is the answer to group 3's yes or no question regarding their career? Okay, so that is looking like a yes. Let's grab a couple of cards for some additional information. Oh, this one was flying out. And we have fertility. And we have emotional loss. And we have prosperity lies ahead. Okay. So some of you might have gone through some sort of loss recently. It could be something that's happening in your personal life that has affected your career. So with the travel card, like some of you may have moved, may have had to either leave a job that you liked or had to start looking for a job in a new place, something like that. With the fertility card though, I do see something brand new blossoming in your life, something that you're creating. Now, for some of you, this could be like starting a business. This could also be changes in your personal life that are again affecting your career, starting something new, starting a new life somewhere, like we talked about, moving, etc. But regardless, it is looking like these changes are going to be really good for you with this prosperity lies ahead card. So even though the journey might be a little bit challenging right now, things might be a little bit difficult emotionally right now, just know that the outcome is looking really good for you regardless of what you are deciding. So that is what I have for you, group number 3. I hope that you enjoyed this reading. Thank you so much for being here, and all the best to you in your career. Bye. Hello to everyone who chose card number 4, which was this lighten your load card. So let's start with the pendulum. So for me, a yes will be vertical and a no will be horizontal. So go ahead and think of your question. Really bring it into your heart space. Take a deep breath. And what is the answer to group number 4's yes or no question regarding their career? Okay, so that is looking like a yes. And let's just grab a couple cards here for some additional information. And we have temptation, rest and rejuvenate, and a couple fell out here. The answers you need are coming, and a time to give rather than take. Okay, so I feel like for some of you, you might have been tempted into trying something that would lighten your load a bit. So whether it's some kind of shortcut or something else to make money on the side, hoping that that would ultimately benefit you. But perhaps, if something sounds too good to be true, it might not be true, right? So it could be that you're kind of coming out of this time where you've tried some things, maybe tried some shortcuts, maybe tried some, to start some kind of thing on the side. And it's really just caused you a lot of stress and a lot of extra work. And it didn't maybe work out the way that you expected. So use this next little time to rest, take a breather, step back from the situation, reevaluate, and you might need to actually give a little bit more at work in whatever you're currently doing in order to kind of get back to where you were before all of this. But do it in a very restful way in terms of making sure that you are taking time to yourself and taking time to rest. But just know that, if you're not receiving anything yet, like you're not receiving any benefits, you might just need to take a step back and reevaluate. And I do feel like with this, last card here, the answers are coming, that perhaps whatever you tried just wasn't quite right for whatever reason. And you might know this in your gut, but that giving yourself some time to kind of reflect and rest is going to help bring those answers. And so that the next time you try this, it's actually going to work out for you and work in your favor. So that is what I have for you, group number 4. I hope that it was helpful. I wish you all the best in your career, and thank you so much for being here. Bye. Hello to everyone who chose card number 5, which is the love card. So let's start with the pendulum. So for me, a yes will be vertical and a no will be horizontal. So take a moment to think about your yes or no question regarding your career. Really feel that question in your heart space. Take a deep breath. And what is the answer to group number 5's yes or no question regarding their career? Okay, so it took a little bit of time there, but it is looking like a no. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so let's have a look at a couple cards just for some extra information. Okay, we have rest and rejuvenate. That actually came up in the last group as well, so you might want to check that one out in case it resonates. And suffering in silence. Okay, let's do one from Moonology here as well. And it says luck is on your side. And I'm feeling like we need to do one more from Moonology for some reason. So, oh, there we go. Yep, that one wanted to come out as well. Okay, so rest and rejuvenate, suffering in silence. So some of you are going through a difficult time right now and you feel like you don't have anyone to turn to, or you feel like nobody understands, or you just don't have any help with the situation. However, with this rest and rejuvenate and luck is on your side, I feel like the best thing you can do right now is offer yourself love. So self-love, self-care, really take care of yourself. And then this one here that wanted to pop out, this balanced spirituality and practicality. So some of you might be neglecting one side. Like you might be all about the practical and the strategic and what your next move is and trying to figure it out and trying to write a plan, but you're neglecting like your spiritual self. You're neglecting nourishing your soul. And of course, this could be the opposite too, where you're focused entirely on, spiritual stuff and not creating a practical plan. So just take that the way that it resonates for you personally. But I do feel like a lot of you are not giving yourself enough love right now, not giving yourself enough compassion, not giving yourself enough rest, not giving yourself enough love. So group number 5, please take care of yourself. Please give yourself the time and the self-compassion that you need at this point in your life, and know that luck is on your side. So things will work out for you, even if this situation right now might feel a little bit challenging. Know that everything will work out for you if you continue to give yourself what you personally need. So take care, group number 5. I wish you all the best in your career, and thank you so much for being here. Bye.